Alright, sports to the bone family, what's up, what's up? Welcome back, my viewers and subscribers. Hope everybody is doing okay. Alright, so as we get ready to take on India in that fourth T20 game, I am just thinking about my playing 11 and also the batting order. You know, before each game I like to spend some time and talk a little bit about the 11 that I would use and the order in which the batsmen would bat. So we're gonna do the same thing. And I mean, the last game we didn't win the last game, but I'm not gonna say I'm satisfied with the fact that we lost. But the way in which we lost, it's not like I can say, all right, nobody showed any effort and we just laid down and died. It's just that India totally outplayed us. Well, I said totally outplayed us. The team that performed better on the day won the game. That being India. You understand? It was not a case of West Indies just not turning up. It was a close game and there weren't much things to really dig into them for. Alright, so separate and apart from the fact that a couple of the guys that we wanted to get some runs, they weren't able to get off. You know, we had people getting 20 from 23 and people getting 22 from 23 and things like that in the top order. No, you're not going to win T20 games like that if you don't have probably Gale and Hitmaya and Lewis in the team firing at the same time. Notice I say at the same time, you're not going to win the game that easily. So we need to sharpen up on that. We need to find a way to make sure they are not tying us down with the spinners. And it's like a broken record or a broken CD. Keep on saying the same thing over and over as it relates to batting the spin, right? Alright, so in terms of the playing 11, we go in Kyle Mayers at the top, Brandon King. Right, we will remember that Kyle Mayers, he had 73 in that game there, and Brandon King had a start. He got 20, but wasn't able to carry on in the game that we won. I think he had about 68 or something like that in the previous game. So we're definitely going back with the same two at the top as we are looking to keep a unit together as we go into the World Cup. Now, it would appear as if Evan Lewis will not be coming back into the team anytime soon, right? And Chris Gale, who is another opener, doesn't seem, well, he hasn't retired, but it doesn't seem as if he's going to be in the team again, right? You know, anytime soon. So those are the openers that we're looking to go with: Kyle Mayers and Brandon King, right? So we're looking at the two of them to do some work for us, Kyle Mayers and Brandon King at 1 and 2. At number 3, we're still looking at the captain, Nicholas Pooran, to rise up and take responsibility at number 3, right? Rise up and take responsibility at number 3 and start getting some big runs for us. You understand? We can't really curse him or knock him because leading into the India series, I think the last 5 T20 international games that he played, you know, he had a couple 5 half centuries if I'm not mistaken. You understand? So he can say he's in good T20 form. So we definitely want to see him picking up the slack and being more consistent as it relates to his run scoring. So we have Pooran at 3. At 4, we have Hitmaya, right? And remember, guys, this is my team. You know, this is not me saying how they batted in the last game. Hitmaya coming in at 4, because I'm still of the opinion that you want the better players to be at the top batting and facing most of the overs, and then, you know, you shouldn't have the better batsmen at 6 and 7 and thinking that the top order are going to fail, so you're going to use those guys to hold things together. That is why the all-rounders are in the team. The all-rounders and the so-called power hitters, they are not in the team only to bowl, right? They are supposed to be able to bat at the back end of the innings. So we have Pooran at 3 and Hitmaya at 4. At number 5, that's where we have the vice captain Ravman Powell, right? In the last game, no, Devon Thomas, I think. No, we're going to go Powell. We're going to go Ravman Powell, right? Ravman Powell, depending on the situation of the game. But we're going to say, all right, we're going to go Rahman Powell to basically do his thing. But then again, if you have Poor and Hetmyer there for a while, then you might need somebody to, you might not need a power hitter exactly after them. You might need Devon Thomas to come and make sure that if the boundaries are not coming at the time when they should be coming, he's there rotating the strike, right? So he is there. But we're going to go Powell, right? The last game he had a start, you know, but things didn't kick on. He had, I think, about 20 or something like that. So we're going to definitely go Rahman Powell there, and then we go Devon Thomas, right? We could easily have Devon Thomas up in the top order, you know, but because of, you know, the fact that I'm going to be using Nicky P and Hetmyer up in the top there, that's why he's batting solo. Or I could probably put Rahman Powell after Devon Thomas. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, maybe you can have Poor and Hetmyer, Devon Thomas, and then Rahman Powell, right? Then after you have those guys now, that's where you get into the all-rounders, right? You have Jason Holler. Jason Holler is in the team. He's expected to score runs. I mean, his bowling is mostly holding him up these days, not really getting any runs. I remember, I think it was the first T20, I noticed that they put him up to bat at number 3. I don't know why they did that, but yeah, he's definitely going to be batting there. Then we have Dominic Drakes, Akil Hussain, Alzari Joseph, and Obed McCoy. So it's basically the same team from the last game, of viewers and subscribers. The same team from the last game, and this is how I would set the batting order. But definitely it's flexible in the sense that depending on how the game situation is going, you might change it up a little bit. But at the end of the day, my peeps, this is definitely how I want my team to be batting. I want the top order batsmen to face most of the deliveries, and to not only face most of the deliveries, because it's not guaranteed that they're going bat long, but I want them to face the most difficult deliveries, right? And that's going to be between over number 1 right up to probably over number 13, 14, 15 thereabout, when the middle, when they start trying to get things tight. And then at the back end now, there's going to be a lot of risk. You know, it would be nice to have a established batsman there to help guide the team in the last 2-3 overs. But that is where the power hitters come in. That is where they come and try and work in the death overs. But that is how I am doing my team, my peeps. That is how I am doing my team. I don't know how you guys want to do yours. So we have Brandon King, Kyle Mayers, Nicholas Poor, and Hetmyer, Powell, Thomas, Holder, Drakes, Hussain, Joseph, and Obed McCoy. And we're definitely looking forward to these guys going out there tomorrow and doing some work. So the game starts, I think, at about 10:30 tomorrow. Hopefully the players are fully settled and ready to go, and we're going to be keeping a close eye on that one. Even if we're not able to do a watch along, my viewers and subscribers, we're going to make sure that you guys are kept up to date. And remember, my peeps, the Premier League is back on. Yeah, man, the Premier League is back. So we're going to be having a game later on this evening, I think, and then tomorrow the games will begin. You can call it, we're going to probably have quite a few games tomorrow, and then Sunday, Manchester United, which is my team, they are going to be set to give me some headaches. So going to be keeping our eyes on a lot of things, my peeps. So go and big up on yourselves, eh?